Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Thursday, July 30th. And you can see our weather headlines. Looks like sunny and cooler with lower humidities for today and tomorrow. Will still be fairly mild though. It will be in the low 80s across much of the region. We have a low chance for some showers and thunderstorms late Friday into Saturday, especially across northeast lower Michigan as a weak system will zip by off to our north. But can't rule out an isolated storm even across some of the MAC areas. But again, the best bet will be across northeast lower Michigan. A better chance for showers and thunderstorms will occur over the late Saturday into early Monday time period across much of the state as warm air and a cold front approaches from the west. Again, not a lot of cold air behind these systems here as we remain somewhat in a zonal pattern, and that'll keep our temperatures near normal over the next week or so. If we take a look at the current conditions across the MAC area, temperatures mainly in the low to mid 60s across much of the area, a little cooler in Owego. Where they are certainly in a low elevation spot, and behind cold fronts they tend to be a little bit colder than most of our other areas. Precipitation picked up yesterday mainly east of US 127 and mainly in the southern part of the state, anywhere from around 1/4 of an inch to as much as 1.25 inches reported in some areas. Some of those showers came down quite heavily. Not a lot in the way of thunder and lightning, but mainly torrential downpours. If we expand towards northern lower Michigan, you can see our wind flow mainly out of the west, not so much the northwest. That's what's ushered in the lower dew point and humidities, and so it'll be a very comfortable couple of days coming up. If we look at the weather map for later today, you can see that cold front well off to our east, high pressure now taking control over the area for the next few days. And if we put the map, skip a day into Saturday, a weak cold front comes through. That's what will bring some of the showers and thunder showers across northeast lower Michigan. Our next weather maker will be moving off to the east here as we get into Sunday into early next week, and that'll bring warmer air. The Gulf will open up just a little bit. Again, we expect this to be mainly a scattered pattern, but I think there's a good shot between 1/4 to 1/2 inch across much of the area for Sunday or late Saturday into early Monday across much of the area. And as far as precipitation, this is the Canadian forecast over the next 10 days. This streak here looks like a system that'll come through around next Thursday or Friday. The European and the GFS actually take a low pressure across northern Kansas and southern Nebraska into the Ohio Valley, bringing the heaviest rains across the Ohio Valley of greater than 2 inches. So it could be pretty wet there early next week. But again, there'll be a continuing streak of systems that'll drop in from the northwest that'll bring precipitation to much of Michigan as well. So it looks like a fairly mild weather pattern here, at least for the next week, with temperatures near normal. So we'll add growing degree days, and we're actually looking in pretty good shape right now. Crops around our area here in central Michigan look fantastic overall. We've had a lot of good timely moisture, but not excessive like they've had downstate. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day, and 73s to all.